did you realise this was going to be a physical struggle?
Yesterday.
Yeah, your legs.
Yesterday was my 4th day in a row, including the Pro-Am, and I hadn't done any more than 4 days. So the last sort of 9 holes yesterday, I could really feel it struggling, and I went for a walk this morning to get some bread, and I thought I'm in a fair bit of strife. So we got around though, so obviously not the ending you'd want to the week, but I played 4 days. So
yeah, what happened to it at the 1st and the 4th? Did you?
Just I don't know. It was just one of those things. I made double on one from the sandwich. I hit it fat out of the rough and didn't get up on the green, and then came back down and chipped it in the bunker, then knifed it over the back, chipped on one, putted, and then 4 I had 3 chips from the front of the green.
Did the ball run down that?
Yeah, my second shot landed on the green, came back down. I chipped it up, down, then up, and then 2 putted. So
A couple of birdies on the back nine, though. So you obviously sort of fought it out.
Yeah, look, it was there. It was there. Obviously the bad start, but I think the tiredness was getting the better of me towards the end of the day, and I just wasn't quite as sharp as I have been all week. But that's the first time I played 5 days of golf in a row, and obviously needs some work.
Do you feel kind of more positive about your comeback after that, or longer than you thought, or how does it meet up with your expectations?
It's better. It's better than I thought it was going to be. I came here not really thinking I was going to play 4 days, to be brutally honest, and to be able to play 4 days and have 3 reasonable rounds and 1 shocker, that's golf. But it was nice just to be able to get 4 rounds under the belt in tournament conditions and get a decent gauge on where everything's at. And I think this week has sort of helped figure stuff out a little bit.
So what's sort of the next step? Do you sort of look to play a couple in a row somewhere next time, or what do you sort of plan from here?
Look, I don't know. I need to sit down after this week and I guess put the feet up for a bit and just figure out what needs work and what doesn't. So in terms of the future, that's a question that I can't answer right now. I don't know what's in store. There's still some health things that we need to keep a bit of a close eye on, and I don't think my doctor's that keen on me travelling anywhere too far away. So we've just got to wait and see how all that pans out, and I've got to see my doctor again in December to have some more needles and immunisations and things, and get a bit more of an idea from him how everything's going, blood work wise and health wise.
Is the ball striking pretty? I mean, that looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Are you happy with that?
Yeah. Look, the ball striking's been great.
Yeah.
I've been working with Sandy Jamison.
Yep.
Rekindled an old romance there, and the ball striking's been good. I've hit it really good this week, but I think today it was just, unfortunately, the tiredness was sort of had got to me. So I know it definitely got to me those last sort of few holes, but I just felt like the ball wasn't really going, my swing wasn't quite there, but I think it was more the whole tiredness in the head.
Yeah.
Thing cost me. So
when did it physically cut in? Because I watched you go from 10 to 11. You looked like you were limping a bit there. Was it?
Look, it was yesterday. Yeah. It was yesterday.
Yeah.
To be honest, like I haven't, as I said, like it's the first time I've done 5 days, and I've only done 4 days once in 3.5 days. So it's still got a fair way to go. I think it's more the fitness side of things that needs the most attention. But the golf game's in a position where I'm reasonably happy with it. Obviously, the more I play, the sharper I'm going to be, and I probably won't make as many, I guess, not silly mistakes, but mistakes when you're just not sharp.
At least you're on the way, aren't you?
That's a good step forward anyway.
Terrific.
Just lastly, Jarrod, been able to walk off at the end of the 4 rounds and grab hold of your daughter, something you haven't done before?
She nearly walked past me. She didn't even know where I was. So
she hasn't seen much of your last 5 days.
No, look, mate, it's lovely. It's something I've always dreamt of, and to have her here this week, and I guess be a part of something that's very special to myself and my wife and everyone around us. I think it was great to have her there.
Fantastic.
Well done.